Hi everybody and welcome back to Exploring Bricks. Today we're going to do something that we've never done before. We are going to cover some possible sets for investments. And right off the bat I want to emphasize that these tips are based on our thoughts alone, and if you follow our channel you do know that we are new in the Lego hobby. That alone is a huge disclaimer, but there are so many other reasons to form your own opinion before investing in anything, and Lego is no different. So do your own research before investing into anything. That being said, the reason why we do this is that we want to learn more, and we would love to hear your thoughts on the sets that we have picked out for this vlog. And since it is our first vlog of its kind, we have set some boundaries. We are starting out small. We are only covering 3 different sets. They are all Star Wars, and we have focused on cheaper sets. So we set a cap at 100 euros or $100. So the 3 sets that we picked out are below that amount. All right, let's get to it. We are starting with the most expensive set out of the 3, and that is from the brand new Starship collection. And we've decided to go for the Millennium Falcon. We could pretty much have chosen any of the sets that Lego has released now on March 1st, but we went for the Millennium Falcon since we think it has a couple of more things going for it compared to the other sets. Since it is a brand new set, we still haven't got it. We have it ordered, but we still haven't received it. So we have to do with stock images for this one. But the reason why Millennium Falcon is unique compared to the other sets in this series is basically because it's the Millennium Falcon. This is from the original trilogy. There are other ships as well that's from the original trilogy, but the Millennium Falcon has so many predecessors in Lego. There have been multiple Millennium Falcons, big and small, throughout the years, and there's always gonna be a Millennium Falcon on the shelves of Lego stores, at least for the near future. I think if you have all the other sets, you might want to pick up this one as well, regardless if you like it or not, just to have a complete set of Millennium Falcons. I also think it's a set that people that aren't into Lego might be interested in buying, since it is a very iconic and classic ship. So that's also a reason to why I think there might be an upside down the line somewhere. The set in itself has an MSRP of 84.99 euros, so it's a fairly expensive set. The set has 921 pieces and has a price per piece at 0.09 euros. It's an okay price per piece. I think there are so many reasons to why people are gonna want this set in the future as well. Also, compared to the other Millennium Falcons that's been released previously, this one is smaller and it's easier to fit into a living situation if you're not like us, have a dedicated shelf or other spaces where you can place your Lego. Since this is a brand new set, it's hard to tell where it's gonna end up, but from what we know right now, might be a decent piece. There are tons of comments and speculations about these new Star Wars sets, and everybody's talking about the Tantive 4 when it comes to the Starship collection. I understand why. And that's also a reason to why I think that the Millennium Falcon has flown under the radar. Might be something there. Moving on to set number 2. And that is this one. It's set number 75347, the TIE Bomber. This is quite the opposite compared to the Millennium Falcon. There hasn't been that many TIE Bombers before. I think I've found one when going through Lego's backlog. There's been tons of TIE Fighters, different versions of TIE Fighters, but only one TIE Bomber. It was released on January 2023, so it's a little bit over 1 year old. It has 625 pieces and a price per piece at 0.1 euro. The MSRP is 64.99 euros, which I think it's a really good price given what you get for your money. The build is quite nice. It's a decent display piece, doesn't take up that much space. There's a lot of playable features to it. You can drop bombs from it, and it's a set that nobody's been talking about. And I honest to God don't know why. I think it's a great little set that's priced just right compared to the Millennium Falcon, which I think is priced a little bit too high. It also comes with 4 minifigures, or 3 minifigures, because the Gunk Droid doesn't count. And the figure value alone today is around 21 euros, so you have 1/3 of the price covered in your minifigures. Since there's so little interest in this set, it's easy to pick it up at the good discount. You can easily get at least 25% discount pretty much anywhere you buy it from, except from lego.com. So that is also something that this set's got going for it. I think there's something there, and I'm kind of surprised that nobody's talked about this set either. The last set we're gonna cover is also by far the cheapest set out of these three. It's a brickhead and it's the Tusken Raider. And just like the TIE Bomber, this set was released in January 2023. It has 152 pieces, which gives it a price per piece at 0.07 euros, which is fairly good, but it's a small build. The MSRP is $9.99, and since it's a brickhead, it's a LEGO exclusive, so you can only pick it up at LEGO stores. This is also the reason to why most brickheads are so successful when it comes to investing, because you cannot buy them anywhere else. And when you buy it online, you can only order 5 sets, so they are kind of scarce, these ones. And if we check out the Tusken Raider build, this is what it looks like. I think it's one of the coolest brickheads. It's really nice, it's really detailed, it's also from the original series, from the original trilogy. And the brickheads are so popular, they're really collectible, and the price almost always goes up, so I don't see any reason to why this one shouldn't, given that it's a really cool build compared to a lot of the other brickheads that we got back here. I think that this one is gonna do well on the aftermarket once it's retired. Unfortunately, it's hard to pick them up discounted, but $9.99, it's not that bad. You cannot go wrong with it. And regardless if you buy a bunch of them, you still haven't invested that much money in it. So that being said, I think this also might be something to keep your eyes out for. That's it. Those are the 3 sets that we want to cover in this vlog. We might do other vlogs like this in the future. And again, it's based on our feelings about the sets rather than statistics and everything else. So take it for what it is. This is entertainment. It's not an investment channel. Let us know what you think about these 3 sets. Or do you have any other sets that you think should be included in that price range up to 100 euros or 100 US dollars? We would love to hear from you in the comment section. That's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this, please click that like and subscribe button. It would mean a lot for us. See you in the next one. Bye bye.